Very well. What do you make of this killing 2 days before the inauguration? Although there are reports that the wife is an estranged wife, they've been living apart for years now. Do you think this is a domestic issue or something of a national concern?
You know, I know that right now the president of Lesotho is reporting this as something random, but I think it's beyond random. Actually, the incident that just happened with Mrs. Tabani indicates the security challenges that Prime Minister Tabani is going to be facing when he finally forms his government. Now, since 2012, when Lesotho's coalition governments failed, insecurity in Lesotho has been an ongoing issue. And I think it is high time that the Southern African Development Community and the African Union and the United Nations take further step to ensure that there are constitutional and security reforms inside Lesotho. So this is not something that's domestic, and I do not also believe that it is something that's random. This is something that's targeted, and it is sending a message to Prime Minister Tabani.
And is it significant at all to Tabani's inauguration tomorrow?
I mean, one thing that is clear is, in fact, Tabani's inauguration tomorrow, part of his speech, he has to clearly indicate and state and send a clear message as to what he has to do about the lawlessness that's going on in Lesotho. Now, of course, the elections in general were very peaceful according to the European Union observers there. But I think one thing that we must not overrule is the power of the Lesotho Defense Force, that is the Lesotho Army's chief, Lieutenant General Kamoli's power within the, not just within the army, but also within the Lesotho government itself. This was a man who actually even ousted Prime Minister Tabani in 2012 and got him running away from the State House of South Africa. In fact, Tabani only came to Lesotho after under the security of South Africa's security forces. So and that was because Tabani tried to fire Kamoli as the army commander at the time. So he decided to do a coup against him and got him away from Lesotho for a while. So now that you have Lieutenant General Kamoli still as the head of the army back, and you know, a commission of inquiry had been set up in Lesotho, and the commission of inquiry did recommend that Lieutenant General Kamoli had to be fired in order for Lesotho's security issues to be addressed. I mean, you cannot have people within the army committing human rights abuses, and you cannot have people within the army acting with impunity, and they have been protected by Lieutenant General Kamoli, and you think that the security situation in Lesotho is going to be addressed.